Listen here. First of all, you have to put 2 points. Point A, the x is equal to -2. So, since the question give me in the form of fx, so I have to write down, this is your okay. I unmute already. Okay, can you all hear me? Okay, x equal to -2 plus h. So whenever you have -2 in front, what you do, I will rewrite this as h minus 2 to prevent making any error. Sometimes is the way you view at the thing. So my y, which is f h minus 2. So I substitute in 3 times of square root of 1 minus h minus 2. You see? So you will get 3 square root of, you expand, it will become plus for the -2, correct? So it will be 3 minus h. And I always, whatever in the square root, I will put in the bracket. Prevention is better than cure. Okay. So now I have that already. So I put down slope of cot AB. That is, I'm finding the average rate of change from x equal to -2 to x equal to h minus 2. Okay, so I just put it in 3 square root of 3 minus h, take away 3 square root of 3 divided by, I know the bottom definitely is h. So now, if you are clever enough to prevent yourself from making mistake, you see this is the common factor. Instead of quickly want to simplify it, I will write this as 3 over h times by square root of 3 minus h minus square root of 3 divided by h. Can I do it like that? Yes. So every step you take note how difficult the question is. If you take the right step, then it will be okay. So why we always say you need to factorize. So now I remember how to simplify the square root. Am I right? So I put down there 3 over h. Okay. So 3 minus h minus 3 h square root of 3 minus h plus square root of 3. Right? That is how you simplify the square root. You want to get rid of the square root at the bottom, you times with the conjugate. So now I have 3 over h. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have h there already. Am I right? I shouldn't have h here. Am I right? Because I factorize out the h. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Afterward, you come and settle the thing. No point. 20 minutes over. Sorry, this is 1. Correct? So there shouldn't be a h here. Sorry, I've taken out the h. Okay? So now, so I put a bracket here. So I simplify the top. So this is how you simplify square root. You have to remember, no choice. Okay. So the top will be negative h divided by square root of 3 minus h plus square root of 3. Done. So the h and the h negative, you simplify 1. Here is negative 1. Am I right? Because h cannot be 0. So therefore, I make a conclusion. Now, I want to find the rate of change at x equal to negative 2, correct? So I write down f prime negative 2. I'm not finding the slope function, so I cannot write x there. Okay, so this is equal to limit h tends towards 0. Okay, if you want to write the word slope of the chord AB, also can. If I don't want, in this case, I can write as negative 3 divided by square root of 3 minus h plus square root of 3. Can I? Nothing wrong, am I right? So it's up to you. Am I doing the right thing? So this will be equal to, so as h approaches 0, 3 minus h will approach 3, am I right? So I will write down negative 3 over square root of 3 plus square root of 3. Am I right? So in total, there are 2 square root of 3 at the bottom. So answer is negative square root of 3 over 2. Are you okay? So these are the steps. So the way you write, if you want to be an A+ student, the way you write very important. If you use this method, you better write it properly. Okay. If you want to use formula, okay, I show you use formula. Okay. I have to check your working. Which one you didn't simplify? Can. Nothing wrong. Okay, now you see some of you didn't factorize the 3 out, correct? So when you expand, you have to be very careful. You have to make sure it's 3 times 3 is 9. So that's why I say, I do it this way. I know why I want to do it this way. If I don't factorize it from here, this step, listen, from this step, I didn't do the second step there. I straight away write down like that. Okay, make sure you put that as 9. Make sure you put that as 9. I don't know what sound is that. Okay. Okay, never mind. Just let it be. Square root of 3 plus 3 square root of 3. Can. Nothing wrong. I'm not saying is anything wrong. I'm just saying why I do this way. Okay? Okay, so if you want to use formula, okay, don't say I didn't remind you. If you want to use formula, listen here. You write down f prime negative 2 equal to limit h tends towards 0. Okay, if you write down the formula, I don't know. Hold on, those online. Okay, so take away what happened? Take away f negative 2 over h, correct? If you write this, if you write as x, fx plus h, listen, if in the exam you write like that, don't expect me to give you mark. You write like that, yes, I will give you 1 mark here. Because you know that you are taking x equal to negative 2. Are you clear? So this one, I won't give you mark. Okay? So now, you have to start to do, go step by step. And all the way through, you have to write limit. If you miss out the limit all the way through, I will deduct mark from you. It's up to me. I can deduct 2 marks, I can deduct 1 mark, depend on the situation. Okay, so it will be 3 square root of, I'm not going to repeat, it's exactly the same as what I've done just now. H, 3 minus H, take away 3 root 3 divided by H. So now you go on until the last one. You have to write limit all the way through. And where is your position of equal sign is equally important. Any other form, okay, you expect me to deduct mark from you because that is called presentation. Then after that, at last you got this limit, H tends towards 0, negative 3 over square root of 3 minus H minus plus square root of 3. Okay, then you get the answer. Are you clear? So this is first principle. You want to use the formula or you want to use whatever is it. If you choose to do slope function first, up to you. I'm not going to deduct your mark or whatsoever, but you work harder, times you penalize yourself by using a longer time to solve the problem. Are you clear? So it's up to you. So the way to do is up to you to choose, but make sure every method you write it properly. Can or not? Okay. So that's all. So whatever I need to, I will ask you tomorrow in your SAT 1. I've discussed every single thing. Will it come out exactly? Definitely no. Will it be something that is unseen? For this test, I can tell you practically everything I've told you. You wait, you see SAT2R, then you will see some unseen part. Yeah, every test, sure there is some unseen part for about 5 or 10% of the paper. Why? If not, how am I going to distinguish between an A student and a B student and a C student? Do you get me? You want to get a grade A, you must be a person who is able to solve a problem that you never seen before.
Teacher,
Yes?
can you go to your previous working? I want to see how you do it.
Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, any other question from the SAT that you need my help? If not, I will leave it to you to do. Okay, if I give you the graph of a function, y equal to fx. Okay, now I ask you to illustrate or show. How to spell? ILLUSTRATE. Illustrate the average rate of change of fx from x equal to 2 to x equal to 2 plus h, for example. So when you say average rate of change, straight away, what do you think? What come into your mind? Slope of chord. Correct? So x equal to 2 is here. X equal to 2 plus h, you put the point here. So you illustrate. Let's say, that is called illustrate the average rate of change. Then you write down slope of the chord AB. You label it in the diagram. So have I taught you that? Yeah. The very first lesson of first principle, correct? That's why when you do your revision, all these are the minor little thing. It's not right from the very beginning. Every term that we use, have you memorized it and know what is it? So question can change, concept will not change. Right? So it's not a matter whether I will ask or not. You ask yourself, have I taught you this? They better come and fix this. They don't want to come and fix this, it's their problem. Okay? Can or not? So when you do your revision, you don't try to, that one, you try to understand all the concept first. Try to memorize all the concept first. Then, okay, like for example, this one. Okay, like SAT practice, correct? My teacher asked this question. So if my teacher thought about this, go back to your notes. All right, we will not come out with something that we never teach you. Are you clear? Okay, so this is part of the question. So don't try to have easy way out in learning by saying, okay, I'm not trying to that one. I'm just telling you as you grow older, okay, things is going to become more difficult. When you reach my age, you know how difficult is it. When you think of you retire, it is nothing to do that time, then you're very scared.